body and dash camera video obtained by 11 Investigates is raising new questions about a Toledo police arrest from earlier this year.
As Toledo police prepare for a change in leadership, questions about officer conduct haven't gone away. 3 high-profile cases have taken place recently, but now an incident on Fernwood from earlier this year is raising additional questions. Toledo police officer Thomas McCafferty punches a man named Antonio Gilmore twice in the face.
Hand out of your pocket.
Oh my God, bro, y'all
Let's go.
Well, the good news about this is it's not Florida cops, nor is it Arizona cops, but it is Ohio cops. And Toledo, Ohio police officers, as they stop a young man simply trying to walk home and hurry and get out of the cold weather, they stop him, pull him over to the car, put a gun into his side, and then begin to punch him in the face. Why? Because they felt like he ran from them. And as crazy as that may sound, I don't even think that's the worst part of all of this. I think the worst part of it is when this young man told the cops that the reason he was nervous was because his father was killed literally feet away from where he was standing. These cops proceeded to laugh. Oh yeah, they knew who his father was, and they laughed at him. Heartless and cruel, but this is policing in America.
Prosecutors eventually dismissed nearly every criminal charge that grew out of this arrest. But before we tell you why, take a look at what happened. Now, we've synced the body and dash cam to give a complete picture of this incident. On January 28th, Toledo police officer Thomas McCafferty punches a man named Antonio Gilmore twice in the face.
Hand out of your pocket.
Oh my God, bro, y'all
Let's go.
Nearly 3 minutes later,
Damn, that hurt. My hand's cold.
his body camera continues recording after the arrest.
So one thing I want to point out, because you're going to hear this cop state that, well, okay, spoiler alert. You're going to hear him say that he had a gun. Okay, well, he did have a gun, but that wasn't the issue here. You're going to hear him try and make an excuse, but I want you guys to look at this, and we're going to slow this down a little bit so you can see it again. Once he holsters his weapon, this young man's hands are behind his back already. They're not in his pocket, although it's cold outside, and I would have my hands in my pocket as well, because on this night it was like 6 degrees in Toledo, Ohio. But anyway, his hands are not in his pocket, they're behind him. And so while his hands are behind him, the cop then holsters his weapon, then proceeds to punch the kid in the face, or this young man in the face, a couple times with no justification whatsoever. He's not fighting, he's not resisting, his hands are not in his pocket. This was just an attempt to get some free shots off and then justify it later.
I had my gun up in his side. I'm like, dude, if you keep going, I'm gonna shoot you.
11 Investigates received the videos and reports from Gilmore's attorney. Nearly every criminal charge stemming from this confrontation disappeared. And it all starts with what Toledo police describe as a routine stop. Antonio Gilmore is walking home at 1 in the morning after a quick trip to the store. He crosses Detroit onto Fernwood, and weather reports show it's 6 degrees, 3 days after Toledo's biggest snowfall of the season. Airport records indicate 10 inches of snow remained on the ground.
I have no gloves, no hat, nothing. I didn't even have socks on my shoes, and I had, socks on my feet, and I had on boots. So it's like I'm freezing, I'm just trying to hurry up and get home.
His pregnant girlfriend is waiting at their home. Officer McCafferty turns his cruiser around, activates his lights, and stops behind Gilmore. Gilmore continues walking, explaining to 11 Investigates that he couldn't hear officers yelling at him to stop.
Stop. Get your hands out of your pockets.
But McCafferty clearly can be heard on the body cam instructing him to stop.
So I will say this, the news stated that the young man told them that he couldn't hear McCafferty, the cop, saying stop, but they emphasize McCafferty, this Toledo police officer, can clearly be heard on the body cam. I just want to say this part. Of course, he can be clearly heard on the body cam because the body cam is near his mouth. Yes, that doesn't mean that the young man that they were telling to stop actually clearly, heard what was being stated. Now, if he did not stop and they had a legit reason, a lawful reason to stop him, okay, yeah, you're walking in the middle of the road. The snow does not give you the okay to commit any violations. If that's a violation in this town or city, yeah, that's not going to give you an okay to do so. So if they had a legal reason to tell him to stop, then okay. Still doesn't mean he heard what they were saying. Still does not mean that he was scared. Still does not mean that he felt like you have no legal reason to stop me, so I'm going to keep going. But what happened, and we clearly saw on the dash cam and body cam, is still no excuse. So I hate when the news, it's almost like they are trying to report an incident on law enforcement, but take up for law enforcement at the same time. And it really bothers me when they do that.
Gilmer then runs for a brief distance as Justin Voles chases after him. He then stops.
My intentions was not to run. My intentions was to, get out the way. I can't see the sidewalk, so I don't know how far the sidewalk is. So I'm just trying to get to the sidewalk because, the only reason why they would stop me is because I'm in the middle of the street.
His attorney says he did nothing wrong.
They needed reasonable suspicion to stop him. Walking across Detroit Avenue with no crosswalk, with no traffic, is not an offense for which the police officers were allowed to pull up behind him and demand that he stop and be seized under the Fourth Amendment.
Well, okay, you just heard it from his attorney. She said that there was no lawful reason that the cops had to stop him. So that answers that question.
Gilmer is legally carrying a concealed handgun. Gilmer is legally carrying a concealed handgun in his right coat pocket.
I was carrying a firearm, yes, because for my protection. It's a lot of people that get mistaken for identities of anybody. I have dreads. People I know that's close to me have dreads, so it can be a mistake identity.
Toledo police are looking for whoever killed 47-year-old Antonio Gilmore.
His father had been murdered in August 2023 on the same street. The case has not been solved.
So you don't hear it in the news report, but at the end of this video, if you keep watching, I have the original body cam video and you can watch it uninterrupted. In that particular video, you're going to hear when he tells the Toledo police officers that he was scared because his father was murdered a few feet away from where they actually were standing. And so he was scared. You're going to hear them start to laugh at this young man. And he's going to ask him, why do you think that's funny? So you think that's funny that my dad was murdered here? And they just laugh at him, which was, I have no words. I have no words. But if you watch the video, you will see the rest of it. It's cruel. It's Toledo police officer for you.
What can I do to protect myself? As me being a black male that's over 21 that's allowed to protect herself. I'm allowed to stand my ground.
And what happened next became the basis for a 5-count indictment. The indictment alleges Gilmer attempted to remove his handgun, that he knowingly grasped the handgun, obstructed officers, and resisted arrest. But on July 23rd, prosecutors dismissed nearly every charge except receiving stolen property.
Absolutely none of that is backed up in the dash cam or the body cam.
Get your hand out of your pocket right now.
Once Gilmer is taken back to the squad car, Officer McCafferty struggles to control Gilmer's right arm and draws his own gun.
All I remember is just getting, manhandled and then punched.
It was a closed fist.
Yes.
Twice?
Yes.
The police report never identifies which officer punched Gilmer, though the dash cam shows it's McCafferty. It also never mentions that the strikes were closed fist punches. It simply states Gilmer was struck and taken to the ground. After the arrest, officers are heard making jokes on the body cam.
We are seeing the police officers celebrating their use of force and their violation of our clients' civil rights. I understand adrenaline is pumping and you can be excited. You're excited after you win a football game. You're not excited after you draw a gun on a human being and shove it into their chest.
Gilmer pleaded no contest to receiving stolen property. Now, his attorney says Gilmer had no idea the gun had been reported stolen, but because it involved a gun, he risked a mandatory year in jail if he went to trial and lost. Instead, he received 2 years probation. Now, we have learned that there's no internal affairs investigation and nothing was done outside of department policy.
He didn't say the police department reported that there was nothing done outside of department policy. He said, we have learned that there was nothing done outside of department policy, as if the news station agrees with what the police station is saying. So it's within department policy to first shove your gun into the side of a young man and then punch him in the face twice, take him to the ground. That's all within department policy. Even laughing at him, as you guys will see if you continue to watch on the full body cam, that's within the department policy, just to be cruel and unusual assholes. And that's what we see. But again, it's policing in America. As I say, every video, it's like I'm beating a dead horse here. I'm a little confused about the gun, however, because I tried to look it up. They really don't say if the gun was actually stolen. It was reported stolen, but they also say that he was legally carrying it. So I'm sure if it was stolen, maybe he bought the gun, he did not know the gun was stolen, and whatever happened, they only have the charge of stolen property, and he wasn't charged for it. That part I'm a little fuzzy on, but that's not the primary focus. It's the cops in this video and how they treated this young man simply because he's walking home from the store late at night, as if we don't have rights in this country. Again, it's policing in America. If you guys continue to watch, here's the full body cam, uninterrupted, and you can hear the portion when they were laughing at this kid when he tells them that his father was murdered a few feet away. Until next time, make sure you know your rights, protect yourself. We the people, you, signing off.
Get your hand out of your pocket now. Get your hand out of your pocket right now.
Bro, stop.
Hand out of your pocket.
Oh my God, bro, y'all do. Bro, what?
I'll shoot you in the face if you reach.
I'm not doing nothing, bro.
I got it. It's on this side.
Bro, y'all literally just... Bro, I'm not even doing... He just punched me in my face.
You got a gun on that side. Get it out.
Yep. I see it. Yep,
He
gun's
just
gone.
punched me in my face.
Yeah, no for gun. You're lucky you didn't get shot.
I'm 21. And he just punched me in my shit. I'm 21 years old.
Who gives a
I shouldn't have ran either.
I didn't run. I'm literally walking from the store. I just want 2 packs of woods, and he just punched me in my face. I didn't run. I'm literally walking from the store. I just want 2 packs of woods, and he just punched me in my face. Like, damn.
You gonna be all right?
You just punched me in my face.
Hey, you're lucky you didn't get shot.
Bro, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
Well, you were obstructing right
How?
away. Because I told you to stop 40 times.
Get up.
Bro, it's no sidewalk. You just punched me in my face.
Yeah, you're right. I did. You're gonna be
in my
okay.
face, bro. That's
You're lucky you didn't get shot.
Bro, I didn't even do nothing. I don't got nothing on me.
You had this gun in your pocket.
Yes, it's
Yeah, you
cold.
kept reaching
I'm
for it.
No, I wasn't.
I told you to pull it out right here. I can't wait
And
to
I
watch
was-
this f***ing dash footage.
Dude, and I
motherfucker.
literally was walking
Shut
away.
your mouth, dude.
Bro, like what? And y'all laughing and shit, but that shit not cool. Bro.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
We ain't laughing at you.
That's not cool, bro. That's cologne, bro. I'm literally walking home.
Where's it at?
It's inside the jacket with 2 packs of woods and $1, bro. Like, that's some real, man.
Dude, seriously, you could have got shot, brother.
You didn't even do nothing, so I'm about to go to jail.
Hell yeah, you're going to jail.
Wow.
Because
I'm
you couldn't
21.
just stop.
Bro, y'all just with me, bro.
Yeah, well,
Where'd he run from?
he didn't. He was right here, and I flipped the lights on right at Detroit. He kept walking down the street and walked in the path of the car, so I have to back up. But he was the whole time, like, Justin goes to grab him out front. I was pulling the car up, fucking shoves his hand back in there. I put my gun to his chest, and he went back for it again.
We seen you guys have it happen, and we ran. We went to go the next street up, and then we're like, oh, I think he stopped.
Yeah.
Did he stop for you guys, or did he just?
No, he wasn't. He knew he wasn't going to get away.
On his ass, he stopped. Just grabbed him, threw him against the car. Yeah, that's what boys.
5 days off.
Recording now. Noted.
Damn, that hurt. My hand's cold.
Stick it in the snow.
Huh?
Who is it, dude?
No, not yet.
Stick it in the snow.
Stick it in the snow.
Sir, excuse me. Excuse me. Can you call my mom?
No, you're 21 years old. Why would I? You're 21. I'm not gonna call your mom.
I need her to, bro, I need to talk to her.
You can call her at the jail.
Bro, how am I going to jail?
You obstructing?
I didn't get a name on him yet.
All right.
I wasn't even about to run.
You already did. You were
Bro,
walking
I
away and you
wasn't.
started to
No,
run.
because you literally came. Sir, can I ask you a question?
No.
No.
This is what we're gonna do.
Listen, can I
I'm
ask you
not
a
gonna
question?
listen to you. You're gonna listen to me, okay?
Bro, but can I ask you
You're
a
gonna have
question,
all
though?
kinds of time to talk to me on the way to the jail.
But you
and
just
shit.
took my phone and everything.
Yeah, you're gonna
You
get it
ain't
back.
asked me what I was doing or nothing.
You're walking in the middle of the roadway. Okay?
There's no sidewalk. The
Then
snow
you're supposed
is
to
all
walk.
covered.
Then you're supposed to walk to the
On the-
furthest side. Yeah, I saw you on the other
did.
side, the middle of the
No,
street.
you literally turned around to
What's
come
your-
fuck with me,
what's your
bro.
name?
Antonio Gilmer Jr.
Oh, Gilmer.
Yes, my dad died right there. That's
Yeah.
why. What the y'all talking about? Yeah, and y'all look. You seeing that's not funny, gang.
What's your birthday?
04/21/2004, bro. That's not funny, bro. On gang, that is not funny. Y'all ain't got no cam on, no nothing, bro. My dad and I didn't even wasn't about to run,
What's
dude.
your soch?
I'm just, bro. Y'all had me.
What's your soch?
Shit crazy though, bro.
You need
God,
medical?
that shit crazy.
Is your face okay?
Yes, I do need medical because you punched me in my shit for
you
no
reached for a
reason.
gun. You're lucky
no,
I didn't put a
I
hole in you.
didn't reach.
Yeah, you did. Wait till you fucking see this camera. He literally, he's holding him right there. He shoved his hand back in his jacket.
Y'all pull one off of him?
Yeah, I had my gun up in his side. I'm like, dude, if you keep going, I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh, I was wondering if he actually had one.
No, he's got one. All right, it's Antonio Gilmer Jr.
Bro, that's why I hate this shit.
Yeah, you want to?
Bro, like, come on, bro. Like, so what's up with the gun?
We're gonna find out.
Like, what's up with the gun?
We're gonna find out, dude. We'll probably just book it if you're not under disability.
I'm not. I've never been to jail before. This is my first time.
All right, well, you should just listen.
So when I'm gonna get out?
I don't know, dude.
I can get out tonight or tomorrow?
Bro, you're asking me too many questions right now. I'm still trying to figure out what we're
Bro,
doing.
you just punched me in my nothing for one. Y'all didn't have no lawful order or nothing, bro.
No lawfully order?
No, y'all didn't. You just punched me in my Y'all just came up to me. Y'all didn't ask me what I was doing or nothing. Y'all just told me to stop, get my hands out of my pocket. It's cold as My hand's supposed to be in my pocket. What you think?
Yeah, when you're holding a gun, talking to a cop.
But you didn't even know I had one.
Yeah.
You just was on my
You're getting charged with CCW for that because I told you to pull your hand out and you
Bro,
didn't.
my hand was out, bro. You did, bro. You come on, bro. You really own that, bro.
Yep.
You guys really own that. Watch, y'all gonna talk.
You guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, brother.
Thank you.
Bro. I knew this was gonna happen, bro. Y'all just pulled the hammest, bro. The most hammest ever. Y'all called my mom.
He's got no booking photo. He's not.
Yeah, my bad.
What?
Yeah, I got the service. Alright, thank you.
Hey, we can still charge him with the misdemeanor CCW, right? Because I told him to pull his. He had his hand on the gun the whole time.
Yeah, you can't touch it.
Yeah, so I'll just charge him for the misdemeanor.
Is he allowed to have it?
Yeah.
So what? He was just being stupid?
He's just stupid. I told him to stop. He just kept walking, and Justin got out. He started to get up here, and he started running a little bit. I pulled the car up. Justin starts grabbing him. He reaches back in that pocket.
Yeah, I just do that. There's like a code of touching.
Yeah. Actually,
I think that's a felony, to be honest.
Is it?
I believe it is, but I would double check. I I'm sure
It's
we'll take it. But
on video, dude, clear as day.
I think so. I think that might be a felony, but.
All right, we'll figure it out. Thanks, boys.